Hey y'all, this is my book. This is a book about my story, about how I got blacklisted, unable to work, nobody want to hire me. So I wrote a book. It's called The Deceit of Destruction, Too Big to Fail, unmasking the deceit and destruction of America's biggest corporations. You know, what it basically talks about is how corporations lay off people to pay the shareholders, that they're looking for profit more than they take care of their people. So they lay off thousands of people because they have to pay back the investors and shareholders, and that's how people end up losing their jobs. They call it restructuring, but in actuality what they're doing is that they're paying what they owe to the investors, the shareholders, because they hear shareholders are hungry for their money. And it also talks about fake job postings, that, what they do is that they put it out that they're hiring, but they're really not hiring. They're only boosting up the stocks. They're manipulating the stocks by asking for employment. So when you actually go in the interview, you don't actually get the job. You understand what I mean? Because you're just there to just boost up it's called an exploitation of a person that needs a job. So they'll put y'all up, they'll put us up there. We apply for the job, next we don't get it, and we're wondering what's going on when they were never actually hiring in the first place. And you get ghosted too. So everything is in there. Court cases, situations, real bomb story, and everything else, and how a bunch of people are fighting together against a corporation. What's going to happen in the future between now and 2029? How the economy is going to go down and all that stuff. It's a big old mess. Believe me, this book shouldn't even be written. They're giving me trouble already. That's why they don't want to put it on paperback or hardcover. They're trying to be slick and say that how the book, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they're trying to get me on this one. So they put it on ebook, but they're still deciding whether to put it on paperback, because this book is definitely would be a seller. Okay, thank you.